Kevin, many congratulations. Talk us through that game.
I think I was a bit sloppy in the first set, and I missed some doubles. He took it 1-0 down, but the past 2 years I have been down in games, and it doesn't worry me. I don't get stressed out, and 1-0 down now. I was still I'm the better player, so I'm gonna win it, and that's what happened.
You've got a really strong record on this stage, and you made the last 16 here last year. What is it about here that you enjoy playing so much?
I don't know. I don't exactly know what it is. I just, this is like the tournament you work towards the whole year, and as soon as you get here, it's just a different feeling from every other tournament. This is where you want to perform. This is where you're gonna perform. The focus here is a focus I don't have anywhere else.
And you've got David Munyua in the next match. You must have seen a lot of headlines he made yesterday. What are you thinking ahead of that game?
To be fair, when I watched the game live yesterday, him and Mike, and of course I was expecting to, if I would win my game, I was expecting to meet Mike in the second round. And when David won, it just gave me a bit of extra pressure on my shoulders because, of course, he's a good player, but Mike is the better player, and this is just a dream draw, this is the draw you want to have in the second round. Of course, he's a great player, but in my mind, I am the better player, and this is what you want. This is a game that you want to draw. This is what you want in the second game to go further in the tournament.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Kevin, congratulations. What do you think won you that match in the end? What do you think got you the win?
This game? I think it was experience. He started to miss the important shots at the end, and I think that was purely because of experience. He hasn't played on that stage before. He doesn't know the pressure of the worlds, the pressure of the prize money and everything, and I do. So I think he missed those darts in the end to go 2-2-all, and I hit it, and I think that's purely experience.
You talked about the fact that you watched the game between David Munyua and Mike Dennant yesterday. Just wondering what you were thinking when you were watching it, when Mike was 2-0 up and David started coming back.
To be fair, I never expected Mike to lose. But as soon as he did, I actually got a bit more nervous because my chances to go through to the second round, through the third round are bigger. And but I think I handled them pretty well today. I played a decent game today. Not my best, but not the worst either. I played all right today, and I think it's just going to get better from that one.
We've seen a lot of the big underdogs win this tournament. Joe Comito, Nitin Kumar, and yesterday as well with David. Is that something that you think will be on your mind and an extra reason to focus?
It was on my mind this morning and yesterday because those stuff happened in the first round. But I've managed to go past the first round, and the second round is going to be different. I think the second round there won't be as many upsets as the first round, and I think I have a really, really good chance to reach the third round.
Hi Kevin, well done on that win. You described David Munyua as a dream draw, but I think Mike Dennant might have thought the same thing. So how do you make sure that you stay focused and you don't get complacent during the match?
I'll just do my own thing. It's as you mentioned, it's a hard thing because you start the game feeling confident, and Mike felt yesterday, he missed a lot of opportunities to win the game and to just dominate. But that's just a thing that I don't I'm not gonna do that. I won't miss those opportunities that he did, and whenever I get the chance to go 2-0 up or win 3-0, I won't miss them. Because my confidence is really high, and I just don't believe I will miss them.
We saw on Instagram that he was complaining about whistles from the crowd during the match. If that was to happen to you, do you think you'd be able to cope with that if the crowd was against you?
I don't think that will bother me at all. I don't that's a part of the game, and the only reason why they whistled towards Mike was because he was 2-0 up, and he gave David a chance to come back in it. And of course, you know, the crowd, like, they love the underdog. And whenever the crowd notices that the underdog has a chance to win, they're gonna support the underdog, they're gonna whistle, they're gonna boo the favorite. And my goal is just to never give him a chance to win it. That's my goal.
Thank you, Kevin. Well done today.
Thank you.
Well done, Kevin. Just on the back of that, are you comfortable in that role of, you know, being the favourite in a match like that and being the crowd sort of pantomime villain?
I think I am. Like, it has not happened often that I have been the favorite on this stage. But I don't think it really matters in my mind. Like, I'm there to play my game. The first game is always the hardest. I played a decent game today, and I think I'm gonna play better the next game. Like, that's how it feels like. You know, the first game is just like when the pressure gets off, and then you're allowed to like play your own game. And so I think the next game I'm gonna play a lot better than now. And even with the booing and the whistling, like, I think I'm gonna play better.
And the game against Matthew there, you say using your experience was key. Mm-hmm. Was it also a case of you expected him to falter at certain times? Because he did build good leads in sets that he maybe should have won. No,
not really. I expected him to actually play better than he did. Like the first set, I expected him to play like that the whole game. He didn't. He started missing his chances, and I didn't expect that. And of course, that's in my favor. But you know, I like Matthew. He's a great person. He's a great guy, and I wish him the best. I just wish myself more.
And it's been a steady year on the floor for you, and obviously coming off the back of the last 16 here. What do you need to make that next step into tournaments like the Match Play, Grand Prix, and quarterfinals?
I think I've already made that next step. After the, I have to think now. Beginning middle of September, I started to practice a lot more because my son started in school, and like the situation I have at home wasn't great. But now I've been able to practice a lot more. So like in tough situations, I'm able to get out of it because of my confidence in practice. And that's something I have not really experienced before. And now, like, you know, I'm practicing a lot, I'm playing a lot, and just, you know, my confidence is very high right now.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.